hey, Addicts, we're here for part 3. This is all being aired like the same day, but whatever. Not aired, but recorded.
No, part 1 wasn't.
All right.
Anyway, let's continue.
We're jumping right into it again because our list got cut short, so we're doing the shorter video. All right. I'm going to start it off strong just because, they kind of deserve it for how we ended it last time. So, all right. This is a sidestep. This isn't related to Danmachi just yet. Out of all the books and shows you've watched and read, what character...
Everything you've ever watched in your life.
Yeah. What character is your number 1 wife?
That's a really hard question.
I'm just assuming you go off recent memories.
Yeah, I want to say Miku from Quintessential Quintuplets. I don't know. There's a lot out there. You know, you have
your top 3 then. I really put him on the spot here.
Okay. Man, you're killing me. You're like actually killing me. Okay, I'll go. Frick, like it's all over. There's no point in life. I'll go Miku from Quintessential Quintuplets, which obviously I don't know the ending, so you know there's some problems there. 2, I'll go. It's between like Taiga from Toradora and the one chick from My Love Story. But I'm gonna go chick from Tokyo Ghoul just because she's cool. Not necessarily. I wouldn't probably want to be in a relationship with her because I don't think she's that attractive, but she's cool. And not that is the
trying to say
not that is the context for any of these, okay? Because I'm above 18, so this is in the context of them. Anyway, you know what I'm saying, all right?
So what's the third
and then so third is Miku from Quintessential Quintuplets. 2 is the girl from Tokyo Ghoul.
All right.
And for 1, I'm gonna pick probably the girl from either the girl from My Love Story, which her story is great, or from Toradora, because that chick is great as well.
All right, and there you have it. That's Michael's starting harem.
That is not canon because I thought about it for like 30 seconds. So I don't know. That's all I can remember at all.
Okay,
right now
going on to actual Danmachi stuff. Okay, so this is a great one. I never thought about this until I was sitting down and I wrote this question. I was like, I want to see this.
That's
played
most things in
way.
life. You never think about till you think about them.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
Way to be really mind opener. All right. Anyway, do you think gods can will their familias to other gods when they die?
Possibly. I mean, I don't think many gods plan on dying though, so they probably. It's like
Well, we know how that worked out for Ishtar.
or if she didn't plan on dying though.
That was her fatal mistake.
It's like probably worse than people who like do wills, right? You know, because if you're a god, why are you gonna plan on dying? You know, if you're dying and you're in heaven, like, do you really care what happened to your people? I mean, I don't know.
I just figured that it would
I'm
be
sure
a way to get back to whoever banished you, because you know you're not going to die from like natural causes. So you just figure, oh, somebody murdered me. Well, I'm just going to make a bet of who that was, and then
I don't know. I'm sure it's a possibility. I mean, but it would be like wills. It wouldn't be like divine power coming from heaven, being like,
yeah,
people
no.
go over here. It'd be like, I want you guys to go here.
Plus, I think it would only last a year.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure people can do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's... It's like with most things in Danmachi, I don't know if that's an iron rule or just like a suggestion, and Freya can be like, nah.
It's probably like the same way with their divine power. Like, you're not supposed to use it. Freya, nah, I'm gonna use it.
Whatever.
All right. Let me see here. What was this? Okay. Now this is another great one. Given how much we see Freya drink, you know, she partakes in the wine.
Yeah, she's a wine. She's a wine drinker for sure.
Why isn't the one she goes after not Soma?
That's true. Well, Soma's got a kind of a terrible personality.
True, but I mean, she could drink for free.
I don't think she's worried about money because of her ability to just take money from people. I mean, look what happened to Hermes when he was with Ishtar. Like, you know,
but she doesn't know Belle can like resist her. So what's?
Well, she does technically.
Not real. Well, no, because Ishtar did.
There's a line where she's like. Well, Ishtar's like, well, I don't remember exactly the context and who said it.
Did Ishtar tell her
because someone was like, well, he can resist your powers, and she's like, even better.
Oh, okay, yeah, that does bring back a bell. All right, well,
bring back a bell.
Yeah, all right.
Ooh. And that was not the content of the question, but yeah, she should, you know, at least, you know, abuse Soma a little bit. Maybe he can resist the power because he's only into wine.
He's just drunk, so it has no effect on drunk people. Wouldn't that be a great
I don't think
loophole?
that's how humans or gods work for that matter, but
Probably not.
maybe not. Maybe.
Be a funny twist. Okay. Here's something about a character we never talked about. Do you think the orphans that Seer takes care of have starved yet?
They're fine.
But, like, they say that, like, her food's garbage and they don't eat it. Like, Belle was the only one that ate when he was there.
Yeah, her food is garbage. I'm sure whoever the old lady is that takes care of them, they'll be fine.
Just walk in. Well, do you think Seer walks in one day and, like, she, like, looks at the children, like, the grandma died, and since
they're all dead?
Well, no, like, the grandma died and, like, they were starving and there was no way to, like, get food, so they just started eating on her?
That's randomly dark for characters that don't matter, but okay. No, I don't think that'll happen. I think they'll be fine. They're
Maybe some
orphans,
of those,
man.
right?
That's like their one defining quality. They don't have any like names that I care about. Also, they believe in Xenos, so we love them.
That's true. They're definitely gonna get persecuted later on.
Yeah.
Anyway,
they're orphans. What do you think?
now this is actually an interesting question. I didn't bring this up in our speculation video for Volume 14, but I think it is an interesting idea. Do you think the Juggernaut is the whole dungeon's trump card / defense mechanism, or just pertain to those?
Nah, just middle levels. Yeah,
Middle levels,
it does make sense. Because like in the context of the middle levels, the Juggernaut should be unstoppable except for Belle. So the Guardian process would make all the Guardians would be unstoppable, and the Juggernaut would not be unstoppable in the deeper levels because there would be level 5 or level 6 adventures that could at least injure it. Maybe yeah. So I don't think it's.
I don't know. Like
maybe it's got like a bigger brother or whatever that's like the deep levels. It's like because the levels of the level of the monster is up there. It like the skills and whatever that it has is I think pretty ideal for a Guardian, but it still has some drawbacks that some people could exploit. So I don't know. I think it's probably not. For
Side question: what do you think they would label that as level?
6 or 7. 6 or 7. Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
I think. Well, I mean, obviously the author compares it to Astros in many ways and talks about how it's probably at least the level Astros was when he was injured. So yeah, 6 probably.
All right. Okay. If Freya, Loki, Ishtar, Familia weren't around, who'd be the strongest Familia?
Ganesha probably, because they're really big and they have at least a level 5. And the only other competitors are Hephaestus and no one else that we've really seen so far being prominent.
What's the one guy that's like shown in the side story? Is his Familia supposed to be that big?
I don't know.
Because like he's talking to Loki, so I imagine he's doing well for himself.
I mean, I'm sure he's fine. I mean, but like the only other families that have confirmed have level 5s are Ganesha and
Hermes has got some in there. He does. He's sneaky. He's hiding one
or whatever her name is, a level 4.
Yeah, I feel like he has somebody
probably
else, or some items that
Hermes not going to be the strongest, so because we all hate him.
Yeah, nobody wants him. It's the Xeno Familia.
Actually, probably with Astros.
Do you think the Xenos would actually be able to like overtake the city if Ishtar, Freya, and Loki weren't around? Like if they really wanted to, like let's say like Gross's plan of like just killing them all, and, like putting them under my thumb, if they would have gone there, do you think they could have?
No, there's a lot of humans. I don't think so.
Yeah. I think they could have put up a decent fight, but yeah, just number wise, they'd probably be oof. Okay. Oh yeah, this is funny.
This is funny.
What kind of benefits do you think the guild offers?
Not very much. They're very stingy. Like, I don't know. I mean, they like offer them. I don't know. Weapons, I guess. Like maybe you could get.
They're
like,
not adventurers.
You could. I don't know.
Plus, they don't.
I mean, they pay him
they
decent.
Yeah, but
Well, I mean, if you're talking about like Fells, he like makes his own stuff, so maybe he gets like resources or stuff.
but he doesn't really. Well, I guess he kind of works for the guild, but
kind of. I mean, like the people that just work there.
Yeah, like what do you think?
Over
Like
the counter.
What do you think? Like when Aina went in for a freaking job interview, they were like, "All right, you get this,
It's a government job. It's like working. I don't know if you've seen one of those shows.
We just
it's
don't
like,
tax
it's
you.
like- yeah, they don't tax you. You got good benefits. You probably make a good amount of money. And
How come they didn't give her bodyguards? That's the real question. They don't care about stalker threats.
I mean, that was the gods just messed around. So
Yeah, that's true. But I thought that was. I was like, What What do you think the retirement plan is like for them?
It's a government job. They'll be fine.
No, but I mean, like, how long do you think the guy would be doing that? Because you never see anybody old in there.
Until
except
they're
for,
ugly.
like, the guy.
It's that simple. Until they're ugly, then you can't be in the front desk, and you're going to be, like, chilling in the back.
Do you think they always have to have...
Yes.
Yeah, okay. He knew what the question was.
That's the context of fantasy books, yes.
All right. This is one of the last questions.
Okay, one of them.
If Zeus never left or died, because we don't know 100% sure, like, he couldn't. He's probably dead, but, we're leaving it up.
He might be alive.
Okay.
I think he's alive. But...
Would Belle be a part of his Familia?
No, I think Zeus knew at that time that he had failed, so I think I don't know if he even placed trust in Belle to be an adventurer. I guess he did because he built him up to be like a hero, so I think he wanted him to have his own path and not be connected to Zeus and have that like responsibility.
Yeah. Plus, I feel like that would have been problematic because he doesn't know that he was Zeus. And
I mean, yeah, he couldn't reveal his identity. He'd have to reveal his identity.
Yeah.
Also, can we get a side story on Belle's parents, please?
Yeah, that'd be. I don't think it's ever gonna happen, but
can we pull Star Wars and Eyes and Belle are related, so that way the romance doesn't work? I think that's actually like the case, though.
I mean, I guess you could do that. That would be really awkward, though.
No, you don't have to worry about the romance. It's fun.
Yeah, as long as they stop it now, because you can't let it. Even the kiss thing in Star Wars is a little much. That was tongue, man.
It was weird.
Ugh.
Anyway, continue.
Anyway, all right. This will probably be the last question, just so we can wrap this up. And that is, who's your hero?
My hero.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Who's your hero in life? Or just like...
Danmachi or...
No, just like in general. Because I feel like people like, when you ask somebody this question, it's like, sometimes it's like real people, sometimes it's like people in your life, sometimes it's like people in fiction that you're just like, wow, I'd like to aspire to like have that guy's morals.
Belle's got really cool morals. As far as normal people, I'd go Martin Luther King Jr. because he's like bomb, and also Abraham Lincoln because he's also like bomb. But as far as fantasy characters, Belle's up there. I mean, he's got really cool morals. Obviously, he's a little bit young, but I think once he gets older, besides that, I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, a lot of the other characters that are like famous either just kill a bunch of people or do some other things that are a little out there. So
yeah, they do.
That's my answer. What about you? That's a good way to. What's your hero in fantasy and then in real life?
Man, I don't know, because like it's really I have to be careful here because one that I admire, I don't necessarily know.
Karl Marx.
I'd want to call Karl Marx. Yeah, that probably wouldn't go over too well.
Without getting political.
I don't know. I think in real life, I'd probably say, like, probably my parents, Yeah. Because I don't know if I really have, like, anybody in, like, history that I've seen that I'm like, oh, that guy was, amazing. But maybe it's just because, like, I like to know people on a personal level to get that kind of admiration going. As far as fantasy or just, like, shows and stuff, that's really hard.
Please pick a serial killer.
Hajime? From Mario Freddy? He's kind of a serial killer.
He is. Is that your final answer?
Yeah, probably. I really like that,
He uses guns.
He does use guns. He's really good at that. I don't think I'll ever be as good at that.
Nah.
Shooting things in like a fraction of a second.
No, I like so. Alright, that's a satisfactory.
Plus, I mean, he was able to take out people from just
pure... But you gotta be
polygamous,
polygamist, though. That's a problem.
Oh, well, I'll deal with it.
Wow. So much for morals, am I right, boys? Alright, so that's pretty much it for this one. We have more questions, so, maybe we'll have, 13 of these.
Maybe.
For all the volumes.
Yep.
And maybe one of them will just be about Belle. Maybe like, how old is he going to be when he's the strongest in the world, Some of those questions.
Are you going to write all those questions?
Is he going to be a friend of the dragon? Is he ever going to kill someone? Is he ever
not going to be?
Is he ever going to pick a girl?
To be honest, though, Belle is like the best hero, I think.
Yeah, Belle's really a great hero.
Like, if you look at him as like, just like a role model or whatever, it's like he's a pretty great guy. Like, he always sticks by the people that support him and the people that don't support him. Like, he's always helping out people. He loves, he's like willing to do anything for the people he loves. And he's just
sticks up for what is right, even if the world thinks he's crazy.
You know, when life takes away his hands, somebody's there to give him a hand because of, you know. That's actually a really cool thing. Nah, I'm not going to get into that because that's way too long. Anyway, that's a bunch of literature mumbo jumbo that I was about to spill out, and it's just like, you don't want to do that.
No one wants to do that. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for these questions. We'll see you guys later with more Danmachi videos. We'll keep it down the pipe, down the pipeline. I don't know what that expression is, but there's going to be a pipe, and there's going to be more videos in it going towards your skulls.
Yeah.
So
there's going to be some discussions that dive into questions that you always wanted answered.
Yeah.
Or questions that you never thought were possible, and I'm going to bring them to you.
Or answers to questions that you didn't ask, but we answered.
Exactly. There's actually several that you'll probably be like, I never want to see this or hear this.
Or answers
I'm going to sit you down and
to answers that are questions that you didn't answer. Anyway, so that's pretty much it, guys. We'll see you guys next week, or next month, or next tomorrow, because we'll always have videos out for you.
Yeah.
Later, addicts. Peace.